Arkansas. We know Arkansas is the natural state. That being said, there are over 9,700 miles of streams and rivers. There's over 600,000 acres of lakes. And there is over 52 state parks to conserve those wildlife areas. According to www.keeparkansasbeautiful.com, not only is littering an environmental issue, but it's also an economic issue because it pushes businesses away from towns that seem to not really care about their town enough to keep it clean. So, today we're going to be talking about littering and what we can do to prevent it, how it affects things, where it comes from, all that jazz. Littering can happen many ways. One being you could do it yourself by throwing trash out your car window, throwing trash from your house instead of putting it in the trash can, taking it to the sidewalk, just throwing it out in your backyard or dumping it in rivers and creeks and all that stuff. It can also be blown from trash dumpsters, like the ones we got out in the back. It could be blown from those. It can be thrown from cars. It can be dumped by households, businesses, and construction sites. They usually have a lot of material that they need to get rid of, and a lot of it doesn't make it to the proper areas. According to www.falkirk.gov, it's also dangerous to wildlife in many ways. Litter, trash, all that stuff can poison wildlife. It can suffocate them, and it can trap them in their own environment that's supposed to be natural. It's also a gateway for more littering. If you see some litter on the floor, you're more apt to throw a piece of trash down beside it. Maybe not you yourself, but someone else. How can we prevent littering? According to www.cab.org, choose not to litter. That's the first step in preventing littering, is to make sure we ourselves are not littering. Join thousands in the fight against littering by choosing yourself not to. Do your part by picking up litter if you see it on the ground. If you're walking down the street and you see a cigarette butt and there's a trash can right next to it, pick it up, throw it in the trash. Every little piece counts. We can't pick up all the litter at one time, so every little piece you pick up goes towards the main goal. If you're a smoker, plan on where you're going to dispose of your cigarette before you start smoking. Usually there's an ashtray around anywhere you're at, so kind of eyeball, look where the trash cans are at, and get a game plan in your head. That way you're not tempted to just throw it on the ground when you're done. If you're a pet owner and you walk your pets, you could prevent littering by taking some bags with you and a pooper scooper. And if your pet decides to go to the bathroom anywhere, you can scoop it up and dispose of litter that way. Also, marinas at lakes, stuff like that, they can help out by providing trash bags to boaters, or having trash cans on the dock, so people, when people go out to the lake, they usually have food and all this other stuff. And if they provide receptacles for the trash, then people are more likely to throw it in the trash can other than to throw it into the lake. So, that being said, every small action counts towards preventing pollution, or littering. I urge you to pick up litter next time you see it. Set an example by picking up litter. If you're in a public place and you see some litter on the ground, picking up that piece of litter, if anybody sees you do that, that's going to kind of push them in the same direction to, hey, next time I see a piece of litter, I'm going to pick it up. Be like that guy. Also, think about your own actions when disposing of waste, any kind of waste. If you got trash, think about what you're doing with it before you do something with it. So get out there and don't litter. Pick up litter.
I will never litter again.
Good. Don't litter.